Alright, so we're going to pick up and work example 210. So I'm going to start again with my chart. So again, a metric one. So I'm going to go ahead and dive right into it. So it gives us void ratio, which is E equals VV over VS. And that is 0.94 equals VV over VS. Gives us degree of saturation, and degree of saturation and we're going to have to assume 1 meter cubed. So let's go ahead and solve. If I solve for VS, so VV plus VS equals 1. And when we did void ratio equals V over VS, which is 0.94 equals VV over VS. That gives me 0.94 VS equals VV. So I'm going to go ahead and take that and plug it back here. So that gives me 0.94 VS plus 1 VS equals 1 meter cubed. Gives me 1.94 VS equals 1 meter cubed. And again, if I am wanting you to assume 1 meter cubed, I am going to tell you in the problem to assume it. So if I solve for VS, 1 divided by 1.97. That's going to give me 0.515 meter cubed. And they rounded up to they kept it out just like I did. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll up and we're going to plug some of that in. So right now I've got this is 1 meter cubed. VS is 0.515. So again, we can take the 1 meter cubed minus the 0.515 and solve for VV. That gives me 0.485. Okay, so they also gave us degree of saturation and the specific gravity of the solid. So I'm going to go ahead and do the degree of saturation and see if there's something, and then specific gravity of the solid. Okay, so degree of saturation is S equals VW divided by VV times 100. And they gave us that in the problem, 35%. And we just solved for VW, VV. So I'm going to use what we just solved up here, 0.485, and plug that into that formula. 0.485 multiplied by 100. So I can divide both sides by 100. That'll give me 0.35 equals VW 0.485. .35. Multiply that, and I'm left with VW. Okay, so that gives me 0.17. It rounds up, so I'm going to call it 170. And there's the same thing that they got right there, 170. Now, once we have that, we can go to the other side. So I'm going to write that's 170. Alright, so if I want to solve for the weight of the water, it's just going to be the volume of the water times unit weight of water. And again, we're working with metric. So if I type 170 times 9.81, that'll give me the weight of the water over here. So I'm going to write that in. That's going to be 1.67 if it rounds up. That's kilonewtons. And then the weight of the solid, since we've got the specific gravity of the solid, so if we know the weight of the solid, 0.551, we can multiply that by the specific gravity of the solid times unit weight of water. So I'm going to go ahead and plug that in. So 0.515 times the specific gravity that they gave us, which is 2.71, times unit weight of water. That gives me 13.69 kilonewtons. If you add the two together to get the total weight, I've got 15.36. Alright, so the things they want water content and they want unit weight. So unit weight is just weight divided by volume, and the total weight is 15.36 divided by 1 meter cubed. I forgot my cube there. That's kilonewtons. So that should be 15.36 kilonewtons. And then water content is just W equals WW divided by WS times 100. So that would be your 1.67 divided by your 13.69 times 100. So 1.67. Y'all should be experts at doing moisture content based off what we did last week. That gives me 12.22%, and that would be a check. 12.22 and 15.36. So that's all that you would need to know for your quiz for this week. So I'll go ahead and make the quiz available, and I'll go ahead and give you some hints for the quiz as well. Have a good weekend and enjoy the rest of what you have of it, and stay safe.